guys, welcome to Co-Parent with a Narcissist 101. I'm Kate. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for joining me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. All right, guys, today we're going to talk about narcissist and a stay-at-home parent. Usually this is the stay-at-home mom, but I know there are some dads that stay at home. And I got to experience this when I had my son, and I was at home for 18 months. So when you're with the narcissist, at that time I didn't know I was with a narcissist, of course, but when you're a narcissist, so many things happen. So I kind of want to list out, if you stay at home, kind of things you probably experienced or you're experiencing. So one of them definitely is, if you stay at home, which of course means you're not doing any work outside the home. It means they control everything. They control everything. They control when you go out to eat. They control when some bills are paid. They control everything. So that's number one. Of course, two is, you don't have any money, and they're not giving you any either. So even if they do, of course, it's conditional. So as long as you don't have any, they want to make sure that you don't have any. So if you need one, then you probably have to explain 500 reasons why you need to have those things. You have to explain yourself. It's not like, I need to go to the drugstore. I need to go pick up something. That doesn't work. You have to explain what the something is and why you need the something at that particular time and why you must have it. So that's number two. Of course, number three is, there's definitely no acknowledgement whatsoever of the work you're doing at home. As far as they're concerned, you taking care of the children at home, that's not working. Of course, if you've been at home with kids, you've been a stay-at-home parent, yes, it is. That's work right there. Yes, I mean, you are the nanny, you are the driver, you are this. There's so many things. So, but you're not gonna get that acknowledgement from the narcissist. So that's for sure. So there's no acknowledgement of anything. Matter of fact, they'll use you staying at home as a way to insult you. They'll reference it, whether jokingly in front of people, because they think they're comedians. So they'll probably want to joke about it in front of people, that reference to you not working, as if you're just sitting at home and doing nothing. So definitely no acknowledgement whatsoever. They get to decide what visitors you have. As time goes on, you tend to hear my house, my rules, my bills, my this, my that. So eventually, it might not start immediately, but if slowly will creep in, and then you notice that some people will start staying away from your house because they don't want to hear the bullshit, or they don't want to make them feel, because they will make them feel unwelcome. So with time you realize that you're not allowed to have certain visitors, or even any at all. Of course, this period means, of course, they come and go as they please. You don't have much say. Eventually, like I said, it's not going to happen right away, because these people are con artists. So slowly it start happening. Of course, if you're like me, you don't know there's a name for it. You don't know what's wrong with it. You just thought, you be thinking, I don't understand why you're acting this way. So they come and go as they please. That's them, because this is your house. When I was at home with my son at that time for 18 months, I remember we have one car. So anytime there's an argument, guess what will happen? That car will go missing, because the narcissist will come home, and then because he doesn't want me to use the car to go anywhere else, he will go park it. It was an apartment complex, so a parking lot everywhere. So he will go stop parking it where it's supposed to park, like in front of the building that we're the one we're in. He'll go maybe we're in 5, he'll go to building 3 and park the car. I know, crazy. Like, it was the weirdest thing ever. He'll go park it over there. So I even got to and this is how this happens. As you go, you kind of start learning and adjusting to things that doesn't even make sense, because I'm thinking about it that time, like, what is wrong with this man? So I have to go look for the car, guys, before I can actually go out. I have to go find the car, because within so many things happening so many times, I had the spare key. So that's the only way, because that will be hidden from you, So I'll have to go look at the car before I go out. because he will go and park the car in a different building within the complex. So you have to walk around. You know how crazy this is. He will not park the car where his apartment is. He will go park it somewhere else. Why? So that I will not, find the car to go out. So this is the thing that happens when you are a stay-at-home parent. These are some of the things that happen. Or they might follow you to the store or something, and that happened to me as well. If you're going to shopping, or follow you to the store to make sure that you don't buy anything else that is remotely personal to you. So maybe let's say I pick a pack of gum or whatever, and I actually had that conversation where it's like, well, this is not food really. I'm like, wait, what are we arguing about, gum? But it actually happened, guys. It really did. So all that is to make sure that you have no money. That's the financial abuse part of it. Make sure you have none. So like I did back then is the only solution. Well, there's no really solution besides leaving, but to make sure I have some change on me, I started, looking for work at home. Something I could do at home because I was staying with my sons. I haven't found a job yet to go back to. So I was trying to find different things online to make money. And I'm going to talk about this in my another video about what you can, do if you still stay at home or you need to supplement your income, because most definitely if you're like me, probably you have to, because these people are just out to drain you, and the less money you have, the more control they have over you, which is their aim, which is the agenda, that's the plan. So I kind of wanted to list all this stuff out that you might be experiencing, or you experience why you are with a narcissist. And at the end of the day, for this is you can't, because they want to have as much control as they can over you. And usually when there's no money, that's when they have more control. And if you stay at home by choice, or that's just how it is, or they decided for you to stay at home, that unfortunately makes it worse, because now they rule the world, because that's exactly what they want to do. All right, guys, you like, share, subscribe, let me know what you think. Get your mind right, and everything else will fall into place. I'll see you in the next video.